To the girl who no longer wants to start over every freaking Monday, where are you at? That's who I'm talking to. I was talking to myself before, and now I'm talking to you. If you've been feeling disconnected from your routine, your discipline, or honestly just from yourself, this video is definitely for you. Not like you don't know what to do or how to do it, or that you can't do it, that you can't get there, that you can't be disciplined and consistent. That is a false reality. That's not true. What's true is that we stop trusting ourselves after we fail one time or after we have one bad day. We wait so long for this reset, this pick me back up, but we're no longer gonna do that anymore. That's why I created this 30-day challenge called Locked In 30 right before spring. This challenge wasn't born off of motivation. This challenge came about because I felt disconnected. I felt like I couldn't trust myself. I felt like I couldn't complete a challenge. So I created something a little bit more obtainable to be my first step to rebuild the trust with myself. It's just one of those moments when you feel off physically, mentally, emotionally, like you just feel drained and you're like, how do I get out of this? This challenge helped me pull myself out of it. And no, I wasn't lazy or ungrateful for the things that I had, the body that I had. I was just genuinely inconsistent. Every time you say you're gonna do something and then you don't, you create a little bit more distrust for yourself. And over time, that builds up to be this whole thing that sits you on your couch and doesn't let you get up and work out. So this Locked In 30 challenge isn't just about your physical appearance or wanting to glow up right now. It's about rebuilding trust with yourself. And at the end of it, we are gonna have a whole celebration. This challenge is a 30-day discipline reset designed to help you rebuild consistency, structure, and self-trust before spring so we can enjoy our spring and summer this year. It's not gonna be perfection. There's no extremism going on, nothing to the extreme. It's just about honesty and showing up for yourself, proving to yourself that you are so capable, you are so much more than capable. I wanna be very clear about what this challenge is and what it isn't. This is not a glow up challenge. This is not a challenge for aesthetics. This is not a challenge about pushing yourself to burnout. This challenge is about showing up even when your motivation is low, AKA discipline. This Locked In challenge is built on a few simple, repeatable, non-negotiables. Simple, repeatable, non-negotiable. It's simple. You could do it every day, it's so easy, and you have to do it every day because that's your non-negotiable. So our first part in this challenge is movement. Daily movement, absolutely. We wanna do 2 workouts. Each workout needs to be 20 minutes long. It might sound intense to you or it might not, but the truth is that these 2 separate workouts are just gonna be more proof of you showing up for yourself every day. 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there creates a lot of trust between you and physical activity. Like I said, any movement counts. It does not have to be super deep. If you're something like me and you go to the gym 60 minutes every day and that's already a part of your routine, then adding that extra 20 minutes before bed or in the middle of the day has been able to help me build even more trust with myself instead of just that one a day workout that honestly I don't even have to think about anymore. That part is just kind of there. And if you're not someone like me who isn't working out, then 2 20-minute workouts should be super easy for you. It's not even a full hour, but you're showing up for yourself twice for daily movement. It could be anything from going to the gym, walking, stretching, working on a few core workouts, mobility, a workout class. You showing up matters more than the intensity of your workout. So as long as you show up for 20 minutes, whether it's the slowest yoga class ever, the most intense Pilates class, a 20-minute walk, a 20-minute run, whatever it is, you showing up twice, 20 minutes a day, that's the bottom line. That's your non-negotiable. Our second thing we're gonna be focusing on is nutrition. Nutrition is about awareness, not punishment. Just being aware of the things that you're actually putting into your body is ultimately the main goal. You are aiming for at least 80% whole foods. No cheat meals. And when I say no cheat meals, I mean if it's not planned, it's a cheat meal. But if you know in this 30 days, you have a birthday party to go to, you guys are gonna be going out to dinner, you know you're gonna have a little bit of ice cream and cake or whatever the thing may be, that's planned. That's not considered a cheat meal. Basically, be aware of what you're putting in your body. So that's also one of the steps that is gonna be in this challenge, which is track everything. So track everything that you eat for the 30 days just so that you can go back and see your stats. And we're tracking everything without guilt, without shame, without being upset with ourselves. We're just tracking to see the data of it all. Don't lie to me, don't lie to yourself. You need to track it all. because tracking the foods that you put in your body isn't controlling, it is being honest with yourself on how you actually fuel your body. The third thing we're focused on is skincare. I do think that when you are trying to have a glow up, or you want to be more disciplined, or you want to feel more connected to yourself, that your skincare AM and PM are very important to how you feel about yourself and how well you're taking care of yourself. Your skin is the largest organ on your body, so why not take care of it to the best of your abilities? Also, I know for a fact that 2 weeks of skincare can completely change how your skin looks, people seeing you as glowing, like 2 weeks of it can change everything for you, I promise. So a part of this challenge is to do your skincare AM and PM. It is a daily reminder for self-respect, nothing else. We are also going to be doing one grounding habit. It is so easy to move through the day and move through life and get distracted on your goals because there's so many opinions out there in the world, which I understand, I go through it too. I love to do at least one grounding habit to pull me back or set me up for a good day. So you just have to choose one grounding habit. If that's you praying in the morning, journaling in the morning, having alone time in the morning, going for a walk by yourself, meditating, whatever it is that you find is your grounding habit, that's what you're gonna focus on. And it can be different every day. If you're someone like me, like I just can't do the same exact thing every day. I get so bored. So I like to have a variety of things. Maybe I'm reading a book, I'm listening to a podcast, I wanna meditate this day, I wanna just wake up and have a glass of water and try to be as silent as I can. I wanna wake up and go stand in front of the sun first thing in the morning. Whatever it is, I'm just gonna make sure I do one grounding thing every single day. And exactly what we talked about earlier is that we're going to be tracking all of this. We are going to not only show up for ourselves in all of these ways of discipline, but we're also gonna track it so that at the end of this 30 days, we can look back and say, I freaking did that. Track your workouts, you track your food, you track your consistency with all of these discipline habits. Because tracking will give you proof. If at the end of these 30 days, you can look back and go, damn, I really did all that. I didn't miss a day. I stuck to everything. I showed up for myself. I built such great trust with myself. And here's the proof and why I have this amazing relationship with myself and how I treat myself. And you might be asking, how am I going to track this? Do you have a habit tracker? You could track it whatever way you want. You could track it in your notes app. That's one of my favorite ways to track everything. I also am sometimes get in a mood where I'm a handwritten girly and I want to be in my handwritten calendar. You can use a habit tracker, but my number one tip, which is what I'm going to be doing, I recommend using ChatGPT. That's what I'm going to be using, and that's what you'll see throughout all of my videos for this 30-day challenge. I love to use ChatGPT as a personal daily log. You can check in with ChatGPT each day at the end of the day, and it will save all of the data for you. So go ahead and copy and paste this prompt and put it straight in your ChatGPT. It'll be in the description, and I'm also going to read it out loud so that you can type it in if you want. The script says, hi chat, I'm starting a 30-day challenge and I want to use this chat to be my daily check-in list. I want to use this chat as my daily check-in and accountability log. For the next 30 days, I will come into this chat and tell you everything I did for the day. I do not want a habit tracker, checklist, or reminders from you at all. I want you to simply log, remember, and track what I share with you each day in the following categories. 1, skincare AM PM. 2, foods, honesty over perfection. And then 3, daily movement / workouts, including walks, workouts, steps, 20-minute minimum. Number 4, one grounding or wellness habit that I've completed throughout the day. Something as simple as reading, journaling, praying, stretching, breath work, rest, whatever the case may be, my grounding moment. At the end of the 30 days, I want you to give me a full written review of my consistency and discipline. Break down my patterns you notice, highlight my strongest habits, show where I've improved over time, create charts, summaries, and insights based on what I logged. For now, just acknowledge each day entry and let me know it's been logged. I'm ready to lock in. So you're literally gonna use that script and you can give it straight to ChatGPT, and then at the end of every day, what I do is I actually track it in my notes app where I have like a checklist of everything that I need to do. So it kind of looks like this, and I just have a list of everything, and then at the end of the day, I give myself a daily grade. So I gave myself a solid A this day, very good. I woke up at 6 a.m. and let me tell you, I was finally able to complete everything on my to-do list. Excited for my new routine tomorrow. So that's what I graded myself last night. So I literally track it like this in my notes app, and then I'll take a screenshot of it and I'll give it to ChatGPT. And then at the end of the 30 days, we'll all come back. The challenge will have worked for us because it would have removed decision fatigue. There's no decisions that need to be made. We're just gonna do these things. We're gonna track it, and that's it, bye, done. You're also not gonna be waiting to feel motivated to do things that you wanna do. It's a 30-day challenge, and you're committed and you're staying consistent and you're trusting yourself. And then slowly, day by day, something will shift. And at the end of the 30 days, only will you feel better, but you'll have this proof of what you did and all the habits you were able to stay disciplined with. You're gonna stop starting over, waiting for Mondays, waiting for motivation. And you're also gonna stop relying on the hype of the fitness world that you see on social media. End of this 30 days, the goal is super simple. I showed myself that I can be consistent and disciplined, period. I built trust with myself, period. And because consistency absolutely deserves a celebration, we're all gonna be coming together. After completing Locked In 30, we're coming together for an in-person Glow Sculpt workout with me. It's gonna be my first group fitness event, and I'm so excited about it and how I'm gonna be able to celebrate you guys for completing this 30-day challenge. The event is gonna be March 15th. Community, movement, energy, it's gonna be great. It will be a celebration of all the work that we put in when nobody else is watching. If you've been waiting for a sign to reset, this is it. Locked In 30 isn't about becoming someone new, it is about becoming consistent and building a great relationship with yourself. All the details will be linked down below. You guys can RSVP for my free event. And if you really are joining me, whether you can come to the event or not, comment Locked In so that I know that you're here, and I could also be giving you all the deets and what the workout is, regardless of how far you are. Let's prove to ourselves that we can follow through and be trustworthy.